Hello, friends. Glenda Follett here, and welcome to my craft room. It is Monday, March the 17th. No, I'm not wearing green. I don't wear green. I look terrible in green. And I have a gorgeous card for you today using the Changing Leaves bundle, which is unfortunately on the last chance list. Man, I'm going to be sad when this one disappears. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm just heading over to Facebook. Because, of course, I pushed the wrong button and didn't go there. Okay. And I'm going to share it to my VIP group. And then I'm going to get started and we're going to have some fun. So I was away, as you may or may not have known. I left on Tuesday and I got back yesterday. We were grumbling about our flight having to leave at 6:08 a.m. and we had to be at the airport at no later than like 3:30. It was awful, but so thankful that we were early because we missed those horrendous storms that were down there. Holy man, praying for all those people in the lower eastern states that had the windstorms, the rainstorms, the tornadoes. It was awful, and I feel so sorry for them. So just if you are there or you have family that is there, just know that I'm praying for them. Okay. So, Changing Leaves bundle. When it came out, I grabbed it. I love it. And it's now on the last chance list. So, if you don't have this bundle yet and you want this bundle, just be aware that right now the stamps are on sale, the dies are on sale. And if you buy them individually, they are cheaper than the bundled price. Hi, Kim. I got to tell some stories, but they're still like really in my head. Hello, Jackie. Hi, Connie. So I will share a couple of stories for the weekend because, oh my Lord, did we have fun this weekend. It was the perfect trip, let me tell you. I don't think there was anything that I would change, from the weather to the people to my roommates, stamping new products, new catalog. Yes, it was an overall amazing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, came home Sunday. And we didn't want to come home. Went to a stamping thing put on by Wendy Lee on Saturday night. And then we walked back to our hotel and we just sat around and we laughed. I never slept. Leanne got a bit of a nap. Kathy wasn't leaving until later in the day, so she slept after we left. And I slept on the plane all the way home and in the airports. That's the only part I don't like about traveling is the airports and all that stuff. But anyways, I will share what I can. And if you wait till the very end, you may see the new catalog cover. I'm not showing you now. And you may see the new in colors. You can see I've got paper, ink, and markers. Nope, not going to show you that now. You're going to have to wait around to the very end. I did not. Oh, my nose is running. I have to find a Kleenex. There we are. I did not get around to doing the Share It Saturday, so I'll do that tomorrow night when I'm live with the Paper Pumpkin Kit. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to walk the stage. Hubby says to me, "You got to hug Sarah." I looked at it, was like, how do you know who Sarah is? Because he never said to me, who is that? He never said to me, who's Sarah? He said to me, you got to hug Sarah on stage? I didn't know he knew who Sarah was. I guess he does. Okay, I'm going to flip you around because, you don't need to see this mug anymore. There we go. So here's the card I am going to make today. This uses the Regals Regal Winter Designer Paper. Well, it's not really winter paper, but it's Regal and it's gorgeous. And it goes really well with the Changing Leaves bundle. Things may not be as peppy as they should be. They usually are today because I am very tired. Here's the inside. Very plain. Very plain. Now, I know a lot of people decorate their inside a lot more, but I like to leave lots of room for writing. But I always decorate the inside, and I always decorate the envelope. So one of the things that Shelley instilled in her children, and Sarah is the CEO now, and she's the daughter of Shelley, and Shelley was one of the co-founders. And Sarah said on the weekend that her mother taught her never to send out a naked envelope. What can I say? Me too. Never send out a naked envelope. Okay. I am going to be using, oh my God. I'm sorry. I got the yawns. Pecan Pie, Pebbled Path, and Blackberry Bliss. Pebbled Path will be disappearing as of the 5th of May when the current annual catalog ends. All of those inks will be. So these are the other ones that are the other ink colors that are going away. Boho Blue, Copper Clay, Moody Mauve, and everybody's flavor favorite, Wild Wheat, along with the Pebbled Path. They are still available as of, I don't know when I last checked. Whenever I last checked, they were still available, but these are going to go like that when the retiring list comes out. That's supposed to happen on the 1st of April. So this is the Changing Leaves bundle. It's a hybrid bundle. So you get the stamp set, you get a double set of dies, and this is the stamp that fits in the hybrid embossing folder. Look at this. Oh man, you get such texture of this bundle. Is there anybody out there that is watching or catching the replay? Do you have this bundle? Then I wanted to do a very plain happy birthday on it to make up for all the fancy in the back. So I'm just using Simply Said. And good news, this one it's still in the catalog, in the new catalog. So we'll get to use that for a whole nother year and then finish it off with some Neutrals adhesive back sequence. Hi, Alice. So I've had a few hours to peruse the new catalog. They have cut back on a lot of the embellishments in the catalog, but I can't tell you what is retiring as of right now because they haven't told us what is moving over to the online exclusives. And there will be a lot of stuff that go from our catalog over to online exclusives, and some will go into the last chance list as well. Jackie bought it. Oh, Jackie says, yes, I bought it after seeing you use it. Kim says, I love that bundle. She has it. Yes, me too. Okay, I got a couple of cards in the mail today. So Connie sent me this one. Isn't this cute? Just look at this. Look at that cute, happy card. This is Connie Yu. Thanks, Connie. There's a little note in it. Says, hello, friend card you can add to your stash. Yep, it is cute. Look, she even did the inside and put in those little hearts on the inside. So thank you, Connie. I have that. Oh, and I must show you. Hang on, let me cover up her address. And maybe I can put this. That's the envelope she included it in. Look at that. Oops, cover her address. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Even has hearts on the envelope. And then I got a card from Valerie. And this one is a fun fold. Isn't this cute? Let me put her note on the back. I love this. And this paper, this is the lavender, what's it called? what's this called? Perennial lavender paper. It's in the new catalog. So they carried over, I think it was 5 packages of current designer paper is carried over into the new catalog. They have spent a lot of time growing and creating the scrapbooking line. So they continued some stuff on instead of having time to recreate new stuff. Okay, so for this card, you will need, I'm using very vanilla today. A card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25 and folded in half. And then a 6 by 6 piece of vanilla to do the leaves, 5.25 by 4 for the inside, and something for the sentiment. Now I also am using a piece of gold mercury vellum that is 2 by 3 to do a couple of leaves. And this Regal Winter designer paper is 2.5 by 4. You're just going to have to ignore me when I yawn because apparently I'm more tired than I thought I was. I came home, I went to bed, I slept like 9.5 hours last night. Obviously not enough. Okay, so when you use a hybrid embossing folder, you put the dies in, you always put it in the side that has the Stampin' Up! Logo. And then you just kind of move it around till it goes down into the track that Stampin' Up! Has created for it. And then I'm going to put my 6 by 6 paper in here, and we're going to die cut and emboss that all at the same time. Oh. There we go. Run that through. So is there anybody out there watching that was on stage this weekend? There was 2,200 of us in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we had so much fun. All right. So after you take those out, I make this big all the time because you can still use like that leaf. You have to fussy cut them, but that leaf, this leaf, you can use some of these along edges as well. Like I could cut this out and put it on the side instead of stamping inside. There we go. I'm going to put this die back so I don't lose it. Okay, now stamping paper. Because we're going to color. We are going to add some color, and I will be adding Pecan Pie and Blackberry Bliss to these, and then following that up with Wink of Stella. Okay, Pecan Pie first. And I'm just going to go from the center out. And I don't want to make this too dark. Just enough to add some color to it. So if you were to redo this card, what colors would you use on it instead of Pecan Pie and Blackberry Bliss? Do you have a favorite color palette that you would use? So that's the big one. We'll do this one. And I'm going from the center outwards because that way it'll be darkest in the center, but I can still leave a little bit of plain cardstock showing on the edges. And a little bit on this one. So it's spring break here in British Columbia. So the kids are not in school. So it was a pleasant surprise when I went downtown today because the school zone that I normally go through, I didn't have to go through. But what did I do? I slowed down anyways because I completely forgot it was spring break. I'm adding Blackberry Bliss now, and you can see I'm starting kind of in the center and feathering it out, just like I did with pecan pie. And Blackberry Bliss is a really intense color, so you don't need a lot of color. And when you're doing this, just remember that it's a lot easier to add color than it is to take it away, because you will not be able to take it away. And you could end up having to redo. There we go. Now we'll do this one. So we arrived there in Raleigh on Tuesday, which was the 11th. My flight was only half an hour late. And my friend Leanne waited for me at the airport because hers got in about an hour before mine. And then we got our bags, hopped in an Uber, and headed off to our hotel where our friend Kathy was waiting. And then by the time we got to the hotel, it was like 8 o'clock at night, which was 5 o'clock my time. Die cut after die cut. Then we had dinner. We ate right in the restaurant in the hotel there, and we met one of the servers, and we asked her what she recommended, so she told us. And then it was this really cool hamburger. I don't usually eat hamburgers because the bread does a number on my stomach, but I was so hungry I didn't really care, which was a mistake, because my stomach doesn't care if I'm in a hurry and hungry. It still doesn't like wheat. So I ended up eating the burger without the bun. Most of the bun. I had to try the bun because, of course, it was a brioche bun, which I love. Anyways, she said, we asked her, and she said, well, this burger is really, really good, but then you can add some of this fig jam on it, and it really tastes good. So, of course, she sold me. I ordered the hamburger with the fig jam. Kathy had the hamburger with the fig jam, and Leanne had the hamburger without the fig jam. Then we got our bill, and the waitress didn't charge us for the fig jam. We asked her, like, what the heck? Where's the charge for the fig jam? Oh, she said, I just put it on there and gave it to you for free. Yes. We'd only been there like half an hour. We got free stuff already. Well, it's kind of cool. Hello, Milo. My favorite my favorite video watching cat there. That's what that is. Okay, so I got to put glue on that. So did you notice that when you put glue on the back of anything with, like if you put Tombow on the back of anything that has vellum in it, it curls? There's nothing you can do to stop it. That's just the beast. It's just the way vellum acts towards Tombow. Now this is vellum with gold on it, but it doesn't matter. It still curls. There we go. This is the one that really curls. I'm just going to let that dry and curl and have fun on its own. And then, of course, we sat up and talked and talked and talked and talked and laughed and giggled. I haven't shared a lot of pictures because I took so many. I think I took like over 700 pictures, and I can't decide which ones I want to share. So pictures will be coming. Okay, I'm going to attach. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, Can you see what I used on there? I used the textured notes dies. I forgot all about it. So I'm going to die cut this with one of the textured notes dies. This one right here. So it's number 4. Number 4 from the middle. And I'm going to die cut this piece of paper that is 2.5 by 4. Now, if you don't have these dies, you can order them because they are amazing. And they're part of a suite. Apparently, I'm having trouble multitasking today, too. So they are in a bundle with this stamp set, which I said, I'm not going to get that stamp set. Yeah, I did. And the textured designer paper. That's way over the other side of the room, so I won't be showing that to you, but it's part of the bundle, the suite too. It's an online exclusive. And we are going to, along with a new catalog in May, we're also going to get new online exclusives. And oh my God, it's cute. Connie says, just make an album and dump them all in it. Yes, I was going to do that, but I have been told by my roommates that there's a couple of pictures I am not allowed to share. What? What is with that? Honestly, these people. No, I respect their requests and not sharing. But I will. I will make an album and stick them in there. Okay, so the big one goes down first, and it's going to go down kind of like this. And then I'm going to snip that off because I don't want that to show. And then we're going to put this one down. And this one, I'm going to put adhesive right at the bottom of the leaves. I'm then going to put it on, and then I'm going to slip dimensionals. Well, I didn't put dimensionals under there. That's weird because usually I do. That's going to go right about there. And I'm going to get my mini dimensionals. I'm going to stick. No, we are going to slip some in underneath. If I can get the liner up there. We got to sleep in on Wednesday because the onstage didn't start till Thursday. So we went down a day early because we wanted to do some exploring. And we decided that we wanted to go to a plantation museum. And there is many, many of them. There's lots and lots of museums in Raleigh. So we went to this Mordecai. So it's spelled Mordecai, but it's pronounced Mordecai because of family history and, fractioning off the family and one moving here and one moving there and fights and whatever. So we went to their plantation and had a private tour by a very nice young man who was very polite because we were like, we had to walk. We decided we were going to walk. And it was a further away than we thought. And it was 26 degrees, like 78 or something. And we were very warm. And we were walking with a backpack because, of course, you have to take stuff, a water bottle and stuff with you. And along our walk, we decided we needed lunch. Well, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? Like all these places we passed we couldn't figure out where we wanted to go eat. So we ended up in a Krispy Kreme bakery for lunch. Doesn't everybody go have lunch in a Krispy Kreme bakery? Like, honestly? It was good. And then we kept walking, and there was a protest that we ran across. And then we still kept walking. And then we eventually found the museum, had our tour, and then we wanted to go to Walmart to do some shopping. So we called an Uber, and the Uber dude took us to Walmart, where I stocked up on chocolate and sugar-free stuff. Okay, I'm going to stamp Sentiment in Pebble Path, and then die cut it with the die from the die set. So there's three sentiments. So there's the circle. I guess I should be asking input, right? Should I do a circle? Should I do this one? If I do the circle, I'll have to change sentiments. But meanwhile, I will die cut this. So we went to Walmart, and I went back to the hotel room and I weighed it. It was 15 pounds of food from Walmart. Sugar-free cake mixes, sugar-free French vanilla international coffee, sugar-free chocolate Hershey nuggets and Hershey Kisses and Twizzlers. Yeah, there was a lot of food in my buggy. But it's nothing that I hadn't planned on getting, because here in Canada, we're really limited on the sugar-free stuff we can get. Okay, there's the sentiment. And nobody answered me, so I'm going with the one I want. So we did our shopping at Walmart, and then we had to get back to the hotel, and we grabbed another Uber, which was a very brilliant move. This one needs to go down a bit more. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put a dimensional on that end, and then we'll see where it will hit on the other end. Right out there. You can slip a little one in underneath. So we get back to the hotel room. We're dead tired, and it was time for dinner. So we go to Google to figure out where to eat dinner, and there was like 4,000 places to eat. But not only was it the Stamping Up convention in town, but there was a big concert that night, and they had the St. Patrick's Day parade, and it was March Madness. There was a lot going on, and we couldn't figure out where to eat because, of course, we were so hungry. We would have eaten anything at that point. I'm adding Wink of Stella. So we eventually found a place. And when you do this, just remember that you will reactivate the Blackberry Bliss ink. So be very careful. I'm just wiping it off on my paper here because I don't want to have too much. But it will grab that Blackberry Bliss and bring it out towards the end of your leaf as well. There we go. So let me show you what that looks like up close. You see the bling on there? You see the Wink of Stella right there. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's stamp the inside. Put my stamping paper back here. And pecan pie. So we did find a place. Maybe it was called the Pit. Can't really remember. And I had a salad with sirloin steak on top, and it was amazing. That's one of my favorite dinners ever, is steak or a salad with some steak on it. There we go. So I'm just doing the ink stamp and just going wherever I want to. And then, of course, we went back to the hotel. The restaurant was not too far away. It was only like a 2-block walk. So we walked back to the hotel. And then we sat there and talked and laughed and giggled and, until wee hours of the morning. And then we had to get up bright and early the next day for on stage. Not bright and early because it didn't start until noon. So we did get to do a little bit of walking around and enjoying the sights of Raleigh again before we had to go check in. And that was the first couple of days. Going to finish off with some Adhesive Backs Naturals Adhesive Back Sequins. These come in gold, copper, bright gold, gold, copper, bronze, and white. Well, hello, Anne from Canberra, Australia. So these videos, darling Facebook is now deleting after 30 days, as you all know. So I have been trying to remember to go back in and do another post. Like I'll upload them, I stream them live to YouTube, so you can always find them there. But I've been trying to remember to go in afterwards and do another post with the YouTube link. I can't put it in the same post because the whole post is going to disappear, not just the Facebook Live. So they will be there. Thank you, Anne. Okay, you guys are really quiet out there. I don't know whether you are interested in seeing a couple of things, a couple of new products, the front of the catalog. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, do you want me to show you that stuff, or shall we just end for the day and say goodbye so I can go have my nap? Because, it's just about nap time for me. Alice says she always wants to see stuff. So what do you think of the card? I went a little bit heavier on the Blackberry Bliss on this one. Yes, no, Kim likes it. Thank you. Hello, Susan. Thank you. Yes, please, says Anne. Just watching you and listening. Oh, quit teasing. We do. Connie, you're funny. I don't know what I'm going to do when this bundle goes away and I can't use it anymore. I don't know. But don't forget, if you are interested in ordering this bundle, do not order the bundle because it is cheaper if you buy the dies and the stamp set separately right now because they're both discounted. So in Canada, let me see if I still have it up here. Nope, but let me do changing leaves. Okay, so in Canada, the bundle, the stamp set and the dies, if you buy them together, it's $74.50. If you buy them separately, the stamp the embossing folder and dies. So this and this. These two, if you have to buy these together, they don't come separately. So these two are $33. Then you throw in the stamp set that is on 50% off right now. It's $14. So for $47, you can get this amazing bundle instead of $74.50. $47. That doesn't get much better in price than that, let me tell you. Oh, thanks, Susan. Use it anyways and have a reminiscing live. Oh, Connie, what a good idea. One bundles like this that are my favorites, I don't ever get rid of, and this one will not be leaving my craft room. It will be forever found in my now retired but still love them drawer. Throwback Live could do that. It is a great value. So if anybody out there wants me to order them for you, let me know. They are still available. Okay. Now, new catalog. I cannot show you the inside of the catalog. I can show you this. There's the inside of the catalog. See? There's the front of it. Ooh, ah, ooh. I would love to do a reminiscing live idea, but I don't keep a lot of my retired stuff. So it would be a very short series. But I could do my reminiscing favorites. That would work. So there's the front of the catalog. This is a new bundle, Sweet Blooms. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that card there. Is that not stunning? I may have that stamp set. Then there is Cloud Cover. Cloud Cover is one of our new colors, but the ink is not available right now because they're having issues with it. So there's a scrapbook page using that same bundle. Isn't that pretty? And I'll show you the back too, because the back is pretty. I love this catalog too. The cover is, they've listened to us. They've gone back to it being a Stampin' Up! Catalog. And the stuff that's in here, they've done a lot of changes to the stuff that is in here as well. Oh, I just went back and read a few of the comments. And Kim says, I would love to see new stuff, but only if we aren't keeping you up. Is it close to bordering blue? It is a really gray blue, and I will show you in a sec. If you guys want to see the new in colors, you're going to have to tell me that you want to see them though, because they are here, all except for stamping from Cloud Cover. I can show you a sample of that, but it won't be available. They've taken it off the shelves. They've turned it off completely. Do you remember Purple Posy a couple of years ago? And the whole thing that they had Purple Posy and then it color shifted and it was unacceptable. So they pulled it from the shelves and they redid it and they brought it back and it was still did the same thing. So they pulled it completely and we never did get the ink. This is like that. But they're not sure yet if they will ever be able to bring it out. They're still in the middle of testing it for color. So we were told that it looks like it's a blue and a gray mixed. So it's lots of gray with a little bit of blue. And we were told that over time, it's called color shifting. Over time, the blue seems to be disappearing and it's only gray. Okay, you ready? Is there a drum roll out there? Ta-da! Ooh, ah. Be still, my heart. Okay. There is Cloud Cover. That's the one that we don't have the ink for. This one is Darling Duckling. This one is Secret Sea, and this has got a really deep green tinge to it. There's Strawberry Slush, and we've had this one before. If you guys have been around a while, it's a returning color. And then we have Timid Tiger. Yes, it is very pretty. So this is the cardstock, and this is the ink. So I stamped it, and then I stamped it again because I wanted to see what it looked like. Well, actually, it was Leanne's idea to do it, but we wanted to see what it looked like when it was stamped off. So, Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Timid Tiger. And then, of course, we have the markers to go with it. We didn't have access to the blends, so we couldn't do those. Now, what else can I show you? I could show you the cardstock in big size because we were given, there was a after hours crafting that happened, and we had to pay to go there, but we ended up with a bundle, and I'll show you that in a minute. But we were also given a complete package, a whole package of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, the new in colors. So I have them all. So here we have Darling Duckling, Timid Tiger, Cloud Cover, Strawberry Slush, and Secret Sea. This is not black. This is not gray. This is just a really deep, deep, deep blue. It's grayer than Night of Navy. So those are the new colors. Now, as for if that is close to bordering blue, I think it's a bit lighter. It's not as intense a color, Susan. Okay, so I can show you the new 25 to 27 in color flat pearls. Look at these. Let me take them out of the packaging for you because they have shine on them. Look at this. Look, they are amazing. There's not speckled. They're not speckles. They don't have gold flinting in them, but they are amazingly beautiful, and they're very flat. Like they're not going to put thickness to your card at all. And what else can I show you? What else was new? Oh, I can show you I stamped the new colors with my new stamp set. That's Cloud Cover. Isn't that pretty? And that's Timid Tiger. And that's, I was going to say Salish Sea, but it's Secret Sea. There's Darling Duckling and Strawberry Slush. So pretty, pretty, pretty stuff. Okay, so I have a few stamp sets if anybody would be interested in seeing a new bundle and a couple of stamp sets. And then I have a quiz for you. So tell me, we have this color personalities quiz. And on the back, it has, I don't want to put them out because I don't want you to see them. But you choose a color: black, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and brown. Tell me in the comments what your favorite color is. The reds or the oranges or the purples, whatever. And then I will turn it over and tell you what your personality is. Oh, this new catalog is so pretty. Oh yes, stuff. So this stamp set, we were all given this one, and this is what we were to use to make our make and take. I didn't do them. because I don't usually do them. And I don't know where the paper is, but I have pictures of what they look like. And the stamps are quite large on this. You see the size of them? So that's going to be really fun to play with. And then there was 3 prize patrols. This was one. Then there was one with a tree background. So Valerie, if you're out there, be prepared. You're going to want this one. And then there was, it's kind of a line drawing one. And I got the tree one. And Kathy got this one. Kathy wanted the tree one. And I wanted this one. So we just switched. It's called Pretty Florals. And where did I put my... Just hang on for a sec. I want to look something up. Pretty. It's in the catalog. So some of the stuff we got and saw were the new online exclusives. This one is in the catalog, and it is part of a suite. Those pearls that I showed you, these pearls are also part of the suite. And then there's another stamp set, which I have ordered, another bundle. And some gorgeous papers. Oh man, there's some pretty papers. And then this one was from our after hours stamping. It's Impressions of Bloom. This one is part of the online exclusives. And it comes with dies as well. And I can't wait to start stamping with these, but you know, it's going to be a while because I still have a really big mess. Okay, I'm going to go back here. People are saying colors. So let's see. If you said blue, blue is serene. It's wise, sympathetic, idealistic. Easily draw and give inspiration from its tranquil shades and tints. Purples. Connie is purple. Anne is purple. And I am purple. Purple is rare. It's royal, charismatic, and confident. It represents luxury and ambition. No matter what shade of purple you use, you are showing strength. So there you go. And Heidi and Alice are blue. Jackie says green. Green is loyal. It's fresh, intelligent, supportive. Create calming paper crafts filled with compassion and honesty. Awesome. So if you want to know what your color personality is, and you're watching the replay, just send me a message and I will tell you. And those of you that are watching now, if you want me to write it down and show it to you, then just send me a message and I will send you what it says. I'm trying to get stuff back in my thing here so I can. Where did I put the cards? Okay, what else? What else? Oh, I'll show you one last thing. Roomy gifts. We always do roomy gifts. This is from Leanne. Thanks for being the bestie. It's got the friendly seagull on it. And then this one is from Kathy. It has her business card in it. And look at this. It's a letter opener that says On Stage 2025. She's a very crafty person, this Kathy. Our friend Kathy. Should have stated green because that sounds more like me. Kim says blue. Yes. Even if you're a black person, black is determined and gray is modern. Use black for sleek, sophisticated card and use gray for something mature and objective. Try combining them both for something timeless. It's fun. These are, she wanted to say, I love you more than French fries, but she couldn't find her French fry die. So she got us some, what are they called? Sticks. Can't remember the name of them. Yeah. Ruby gifts. Ruby gifts. Well, I think that's it. I think I'm done. Unless somebody has any questions, I will be live tomorrow night, 7:30 PM Pacific time with the Paper Pumpkin kit. Hickory sticks. Thank you. I knew they were sticks. You know, the brain is just not fully functioning today. Okay, I think that's it then. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And if you're part of my team, I will be live at 8 o'clock in the group and on Zoom with a whole bunch of fun information. I will try to get those pictures uploaded in the next couple of days. I hope you. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.